Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Good morning, great leaders. Good morning, all our prospects. Good morning, all the participants on this call this night. Welcome you to Sunday, CIG Sunday Night Live, the edition for um, the 21st of November. And we're going to be having our Tuesday taking us on enjoying the experience, and we'll see the process on how it goes. Joining me as usual is Gloria. Okay.
Hello, everybody. Good morning and welcome to our another edition of the CIG Night Live. Thank you very much. Welcome.
Good to have you again. All right. Don't be surprised. We're saying good morning here on Long Reach platform. We say good morning at all times, and good to have everybody once again. Everybody. So tonight, brace up yourself, gather around your table, call your family members, call everybody. It's gonna be explosive. It's gonna be explosive. So I'll be introducing our guest, our speaker this night, by reading her profile. Let's meet Emanuela C. Eduru, a graduate of Computer Statistics, University of Nigeria, Nsukka, an entrepreneur, a gospel singer, and a mother. Emanuela worked briefly in the travel industry sector before moving into the educational sector, where she finally ended a journey of monthly paid job and partnered with Long Reach International alongside her husband. She is one of the pioneers of Caritas Investment Group, CIG, a team in Long Reach International with partners spread across different continents, and also a two-star director of Long Reach International. She's a mother and wife of three-star director Ima Eduru, the chief servant of CIG. Despite her busy schedules with the Long Reach business, she also doubles as the managing director of Elachiva Enterprises Nigeria Limited, a real estate and consultancy outfit. Having over 20,000 members in her team, Ella has assisted so many to achieve different status and award on the Long Reach platform. Her hobbies are singing and swimming. Join me as we make a welcome to two-star director Emanuela Eduru.
Thank you.
Okay, I will want to unmute everybody because I know they want to clap, they want to make noise. So you can do that by coming now on board.
Welcome, man. Thank you, everyone.
Welcome,
Rosemary.
Welcome, ma'am.
All right. Thank you so much. It's going to be a great one. Now, finally, we got CIG Lolo 1 back on the spotlight this evening. So it's going to be an interactive section, but get your pen and paper ready. Why? Because she's going to dish out nuggets that you may need to take note of them. So, Boss Gloria, over to you.
Thank you, our 2SD. We have been waiting so long for you to show up here. So we're really, really glad to have you.
Yeah, I've been busy, that's why.
It's good to have you, man.
Thank you.
Yes. So should I go on, Sudan? Should I shoot on?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. We know we've seen your face every time grace our platforms, and we're so excited. We can't wait to start dishing out the questions. My first question is, just share with us, what year did you join Long Reach?
Okay. I joined Long Reach 2014, precisely July. Yeah.
That's awesome. That's good. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And since 2014, July, I mean, there's no saying, I mean, we can't even ask you because you're not foreign to us. You are with us. So we know you. So we know what you've accomplished. So from 2014 July to 2021, you've attained the position of a Styles director. And, you know, I can tell you, I wish I really, I know I told you before, I want to be like you when I grow up. I want to be like you when I grow up.
Don't worry, you will, definitely.
I'm excited. We're seated. I have my pen ready. Sitan is just, we're going to drill you today. So just be ready, ma'am, okay?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, Sitan, take over.
Yeah, having joined in July 2014, now, what was your starting experience like?
Oh, wow. Okay. I want to welcome everyone once again. Good morning, wherever you are joining us from. I'm happy tonight to be at your space. So just tighten your seatbelts. Let's move. So my experience when I started newly, it was really, really, really tough. You know why? Because I was a nursing mother then. I just had a daughter and she was 6 months old when the business came to us. And after using the product, I couldn't hold back my joy. So I have to go all out daily. When I mean daily prospecting, daily. And I have to put her in creche. Before then, I was just a stay-home mom because I have to resign my job to be able to look after her after childbearing. So I decided to put her in creche because I normally back her and go around street to street selling the pad, selling the toothpaste because those two products were really my why. They were my testimony. So I decided to reach out to other women out there having issues like me. So I was backing her all through. My hubby wasn't really comfortable with that. So I would say that my starting was very tough. It was not funny at all, but I have this belief in me that until I get to let everybody know the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing, I won't give up. So my husband now suggested that I should go look for creche and give the child so I can be able to have time to go all out to do what I am passionate about. So my starting was tough. It was really tough because at times I don't come home till 7 and that my baby is still being she will still be at creche. So it was not a funny one, but it's worth it. So
Wow.
Well,
yeah.
people complain so much about networking business. What do you want to say about this?
Well, I too have same thought when we joined that network marketing is not an easy task because growing up, I saw my elder sister doing forever living products, and also she was doing one aloe vera product. She was going up and down selling, but I never see her come up as in have any incentive, cars or cash flow. But I see her just trying to do her best to get spotted on what she just joined. So anybody can have that same thought that network marketing is this tribe that enslaves people. But let me tell you something. When I joined Longreach, what actually was my conviction was the product. So what I was focusing doing was reaching out to people, giving them my testimony, telling them how they can come off toothache and also be free of infection using Longreach fine, liner, and pad. So my passion was all about the product. So I was busy selling, 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 selling. And at times I do attend seminars at Opredi because there it was only the head office that has seminar ground. So once in a while, I and my husband will go together with the baby. So we just take turns to listen because she cries a lot then. So when I'm listening, he will be aside with the child. While I come out, he goes in. So I learned something during the process of the seminar that if you really want to be rich, if you really want to make it in network marketing, you need to you need to do what? Have a leveraging system. You need people. And I said, wow. So I've been selling, thinking that through my selling, I can have whatever I've heard them say that you can have a car, you can have a house, you can have a scholarship. So if I'm selling, I won't get to that point. And now, I now switch to what? Getting people to join me. And also, I was doing both. I was selling, I was also recruiting. So my first bonus tells me that I am getting it right. My first bonus was really, really, really a very little one. But when I got that bonus, I now changed my mindset that so it's not all about selling. The reason why people frown at network marketing is because of the selling aspect of it. People think that when you join a multi-level marketing, you must be forced to always go about selling until your shoes are off your feet. So people think that when you join network marketing, you have no dream, as in you have no vision. What are you doing with network marketing? They will ask you a series of questions because I was asked. Or you feel that you can get rich doing network marketing. Nobody has ever got rich doing network marketing. So I had all of those things, but as I attend seminar, my knowledge was what I was enlightened more that is beyond what I was doing, buying and selling, that I can actually get rich by what? Working on the leveraging system. And that was when I started getting it right. So if you
Wow.
are here and you have this mindset that network marketing is for a particular people that maybe they are, people that don't have certificates, people that don't have jobs, a very big no to that. It's
All
a
right.
fallacy. You
Now,
get it. Yeah.
you've actually, I want to just have like a follow-up question to this. And
Okay.
you've actually mentioned part of it. So that's why it's tailoring us to this question now. Now,
Okay.
every business that is legit, you understand, needs deliberate
Okay.
effort
Yeah.
to make it work. Now, do you feel happy even with the process of Longreach business? Because you said it was rough at the top, at the start, then you thought you to sell, that maybe that was okay for you, but you not saw the
Yeah.
leveraging aspect of it. Now, do you feel happy with the process of Longreach business?
Yes, I feel 100% happy. You know why? My first reason that I'm happy, not because of the weekly earning, because of my health. You don't know what happened to me. It took me 2 years to be able to conceive. I went a lot of places, drinking this, drinking that, treating one hormonal imbalance or the other. Let me tell you, the reason why I am very happy in this process, I'm enjoying it despite the ups and downs, is because even though we don't have weekly earnings, I have the product to myself. Because Longreach Product has given me my desired health. I will say this, that ever since I joined Longreach platform, I sparingly go to the hospital to treat typhoid or malaria or thereabout. So apart from the weekly earning, that is one of the things that made us to be here, but the product was really my happiness because I started the Longreach journey with the health benefit. So again, the process again is the weekly earning I have weekly, unlike when I was working, I have once in a month salary. But with Longreach, if I'm able to work on my leveraging system very well, the process is 100% enjoyable. People give up because they are unable to do the right thing. So in this business, there are ups and downs. The process is not straight. The process is not straight, but in the odds there, I was able to learn a whole lot. I learned that I meet people of like minds. It helped me to have good mentors that ordinarily in my academic world I could have not even met them. I've met some wonderful people in this platform. So it goes beyond weekly earning. The product, meeting good people, free seminars, like this Zoom meeting we're having every Sunday. If you are to pay for it, you can't. So it has actually helped me. If you want to if you want to be spotted in this business, it's a very legit business. You must be up and doing. You must be deliberate. And I was unashamed when I joined Longreach. I was unashamed because I normally go to health centers. At times, talking to nursing mothers, a doctor will just walk in and like, madam, please, we don't do this here. Can you just leave us? The embarrassment was huge, but I wasn't, as in, it was not affecting me. The negative aspect of it wasn't reaching to me. As a human, yes, I was like, oh, sorry, sir. Okay, let me go. But as I'm going down, some ladies will run after me. Madam, give me that thing that you just mentioned, the pint liner and the toothpaste, I need it. They will secretly buy it for me and put in their pocket. I've touched life. Then again, I was also unapologetic because there is nothing in this life that is easy. So you must choose your battle. Your battle may be soft, your mind may be hard. So if you really want to get it right, you must be deliberate. I kid you not. I was this type that I was almost going, as in, I don't know, my husband would tell me, don't go mad because of this company when we started new. I was so passionate. I was so passionate to go out and reach out to people. Are you doing your business with time and chance? You won't get it right. If you're not passionate, in your passionate mood, you also get the rejection to be part of your process. So, but what should keep you going is what? The company, the product, and also the lives you are touching. So for you to get spotted in this business, the two things work together. You must be deliberate. You must also give it your time. You must give it everything within you, and also God factor in it. We have to get spotted at the end of the day. So deliberate art is 100% involved.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
So now, can you share light? Because you talked about products before and how those ones came to actually deal with your health, and you actually enjoy them. Now, can you share light on like 5 favorite products of yours, and you also give us few testimonies as you can? But it's difficult for people to pick up 5 products. We know you've been the user of products for over 7 years now. But just go ahead, as many as you can mention.
Okay. I'll start by the first product I used that made me to actually join Longreach. That fateful day when Demeti Benson came to the house, he actually did a demo on the pad, and also she mentioned the toothpaste. And before then, I have series of issues with my teeth. So, and also I have hormonal imbalance and a whole lot. So, when my husband was saying, "Oh, he's not interested," I told him that I'm interested because the product they mentioned was actually what I'm looking for. So I pick up, we registered and I pick up the toothpaste and the sanitary towel. These two products actually changed my health pattern. It changed a whole lot of things about me. And that is why you see me shout Longreach daily, not because I don't have challenges in the business, but the product has actually given me reason to reach out to people to know about it. The sanitary towel, unlike the one I've been using during my secondary school level and university, this particular one is a whole lot different. I got my first testimony using the pencil liner. After 6 months of winning my child, I used the pencil liner. I still have a whole lot of clotted blood coming out of my body system, and that actually was a very big surprise to me because I wasn't menstruating. I just okay, let me just use the pencil liner way he told us at the seminar. And when I get home, I use the pencil liner all day. And what I saw was really, really mind-boggling. So I use a pint pad during my monthly flow, and itches, a whole lot of inconveniences they are off me. And the reason why this pad does all of these things I just mentioned is because it has 3 components. It has the biomagnetism, it has the anion, then it has the far infrared. And these are the products I normally use, as in, whenever I'm going for any seminar training, these two products must be in my, it must be with me in my bag. And I mention these 9 benefits to as many women I tell them that this particular product, the pint liner and pad, can help preserve your health. It can help relieve menstrual pain. It can also, it's an antibacterial, it's anti-inflammatory. It eliminates odor 100%. It does. It promotes metabolism and it improves endocrine. It enhances your immunity and also relieves stress. True. All of these 9 things, benefit that has been mentioned here, are pint liner and the pad does it. Let me give you another testimony. I met a partner or a customer, and I introduced this pint liner, and she told me that what she felt, as in what came out of her body after using the pint liner, that they have never seen such before. So our products, I call it Talk Nadu. So whatever language product you are using, you gain health benefits using it. I am a testimony. The reason why I joined language was because of my health. I never knew I'm going to make wealth alongside, but I was happy using the product and gaining value using it. That was actually my testimony. And my testimony has prepared me to launch into the field of business proper. Then this is the toothpaste. For the past 7 years plus, I've been on this toothpaste. I've never had any cause to regret. I've never regretted it because I stopped visiting dentists. I stopped a whole lot, even though I'm having discomfort once in a while. Immediately, I pick up my toothbrush and I get brushed. Everything just goes off. Let me tell you another secret about this toothpaste. If you are here and you always use toothpick, you use toothpick often to remove meat or chicken, please don't just don't let your tooth get injured using toothpick. Whenever you experience such, go to your bathroom, pick up your brush your teeth with it. You will no longer, as in all of those inconveniences as your teeth, you won't feel them anymore. So this is like a toothpick also to us. If you have not been trying it, try it and it will wow you. My kids will tell me, Mommy, I have some meat particle. I say, just go and brush. Like I should go and brush, and they are just used to it. Whenever they eat meat and they feel inconvenient, they just go and brush up and everything disappears. So this toothpaste is beyond what we think. It is called multi-effect. So it's not only for brushing. Men here you can use as aftershave. Women you can use it as your and what would I say, as in after having your bath at night, you can actually use it to rub on your face if you have oil face. For masking, that's it. Makeup artists, they use this particular toothpaste to take care of pimples and people that have acne and the rest of them. So this toothpaste is fluoride free. It's children from 2 years upward. We have a lot of testimony. I have a lot of testimony even on the Artemisinin toothpaste. Artemisinin toothpaste is another bombshell, as in it's wow. So Longreach is actually what we call the product efficacy is out of this world. So the toothpaste is for everyone. If you know me, anywhere I go, the first person I ask, do you brush your teeth? Please, my company have one of the best toothpaste. So people know me, Madam Longreach. That has been my nickname, but I love that. So that is it. Longreach toothpaste is our toothpick now. So don't enjoy your teeth with a whole lot. Just brush and you'll be fine. Thank you.
I've just mentioned 2 to 3 products.
Okay.
So can you still mention 2 more or 3?
Okay. I want to talk about the pie cup. The pie cup is awesome. The pie cup, I call it cup of life. I call it because it actually cleanses the body system. I have a whole lot of testimony both from me to people here and there. I'm a radical person with products because except I've not met you, immediately I set my eyes on you, I smile at you. Let me give you a testimony. I was in the church one day after the ministration. I was in the choir seat, and my spirit told me, I talked to Reverend Father, he needs the pie cup. So, but I don't have his number. I just quickly met his assistant. I said, please, can you give me father's number? I want to talk to him. He said, really? I said, yes. So he gave me his number. I chatted him overnight. So, Father, I have a gift for you. I went to the church the next day. I introduced myself and I said, this is the gift, the pie cup, calcium, and 1, 2, 3. I said, Father, this is the company I partner with. And I believe with you, I can get a lot of people, followers, coming to gain life and health through my company. Let me tell you what happened. After 2 weeks, Father called me and was praying for me. I was wondering, he was saying, God will bless you. He now told me what has been happening to him for more than how many months ago, that he doesn't sleep, he palpitates. Whenever, it's a story building where they live. So whenever he wants to climb the staircase, this father is like 20 something or 30 years maximum. He's a young person, but he's on the bulky side. He told me whenever he wants to climb the staircase, he will pant until the last step. And he doesn't sit for more than 30 minutes. He must stand up because the waist, as if there is something, as in there is a heavy stone on his waist. So I told him how to activate the cup, and he did. And I told him how to drink water, do the water therapy every morning. Make sure you take 4 cups of this cup water, warm, not cold. Mix it, even though it's cold, mix it warm water, hot water to make it warm. Shake it, drink. He told me he did it religiously. That as he's talking to me, that the palpitation has in disappeared, and he trimmed. What I mean, I said, Father, is it you really? He told me that a new life has come into him. He said that waist pain issue disappeared. I've sold more than 10 cups through him.
Wow.
He bought for his stage parents. Other priests were asking him, Father, what are you using? You are really trimming and looking nice. You shine. So let me tell you, work with your mindset. What has been what would be my secret is that I have a listening ear. I don't argue with mine. Whenever I receive that voice, I go straight and I hit the deal. So there's no magic we are doing here. It's in your hand to actually do it well and connect your spirit with what you're doing. If there is no connectivity, you go nowhere. So now, water from the pie cup detoxifies you 100%. I have experienced it. The first time I drank water from this pie cup, it was as if I took Bogeti. It was as if there is something that is whining my tummy, and it's really, really awesome. Now, it eliminates excess free radicals within the body system. The water taken from the pie cup, it is no longer an ordinary water. It is water that is rich in zinc, oxygen, and it also enhances the oxidation resistance and delay the anti-aging. Okay, let me tell you something. Somebody called me and told me that, it's like you are getting older and you are getting older in age and you are getting younger. I say, yes, the secret is my company called Longreach International. So join me and glow with me. If you see my post 2-3 days ago, I posted my skincare secret and also the berry oil, the what do you call it, the pie cup water. It cleanses your system and puts your body shape intact. So that is it. So if you have people, friends here and there, the secrets of my growth in Longreach from day one, 2014 I joined. You can ask my husband about it. I am a product seller. I don't just prospect you come and do business. You know why? Because what brought me to Longreach is actually the product. So I start my own prospecting with use our product and gain what? Health benefits. The berry oil has been awesome. I call berry oil my activator. Are you a woman out there? You feel dry all the time. You are married. For married people, you're always dry. You feel as in whenever you are meeting with your partner, you feel irritated. You feel as in you have cough. Please marry our berry oil, and you be wow. Get berry oil activates all organs and makes the body system of a woman slippery and puts you at, so it protects your heart. It does all of that, your kidney, your liver, it boosts your immune system. It contains omega-3, 6, 7, 9 fatty acid. It has a whole lot of rich micronutrients. It boosts vision. I have a testimony on this. See, last month, I told my husband my eyes are really, really worn out. He was like, "Do you want to use glasses?" I said, "Yes." So I have to go and see an optician. He was like, "What will you preach to people?" Because I stopped taking my very oil for some time because I said, "Let me just give a break." And because I'm always on phone screen, my eyes started deteriorating. So I went to see a dentist, an optician. He now told me that, "Madam, how old are you?" I mentioned. He said, "Hey, whenever you enter this particular age, this is the eye system deteriorates and you need bigger." And I asked him a question. I said, "Sir, using these eyeglasses, will it help me restore my eye as or will it, what's the benefit?" You know what he told me? He told me that the only benefit is that it helps me to just see clearer, but it cannot repair nor manage the eyes. I said, "Oh, really?" Then Anna asked me inside my mind, I said, "Then what's the essence of me using glasses?" And I say, "Oh, where is my berry oil?" I came back. I started taking my berry oil morning, night, and putting the 5 cup water into my eyes. Whenever I have itches or my eyes are looking blood. Do you know what? Just 1 week, my eyes shine forth. There's no issue anymore. I didn't even bother going back. So you must be product of your product. You must be a product user. I start by saying that I don't tell people come and make money in long reach. I tell them come and gain health. From gaining health, you make money. So that is my own method, and it has worked. It has worked more than a million times for me. So I make sure the product reach out to communities of people here, as in home and abroad. So I don't have any limitation whenever I see you're looking at you, you need my product. Looking at you, I know you need I don't need anybody to argue it. Look, I don't know your financial status. You tell me to come and tell you, come and make money, network marketing. It's boring. I will just tell you, please, this is what I do. You have to support me. And I know you will love my product. And I will mention one or two of it. I have people have signed up. A lot of people are signed up because of what? They use the product and they called my phone and it has been
in fact,
very,
the way those that have been coming on this call, from the likes of Madam Eunice Imutinya, Dozier Nwosu. Now, let me just limit it there. Now, the way you are talking about this burial and your eyesight, you are pushing it to my face and to Boss Gloria, because now they carry 4 eyes like this. And it is not that I don't use berry oil. I use, but maybe I just have to be more deliberate about it. But I just got another one you just said now about putting the pie cup, like eye drop and all that. And one thing that stood out, I know many people have, many have been laughing, that toothpaste now, brushing your teeth has become like a toothpick. That is serious.
Yes, so that's it. It's a toothpick. Please don't enjoy your gums because you want to remove one particular meat. Yeah, done.
Well, we'll put that in consideration. Thank you so much, ma'am, for doing this for us. Thank you so much. Continue.
Okay. The topic is enjoying the process.
Yeah.
I'll use myself as an example. It's not because I have a category of people out there. I actually joined Long Reach knowing nobody. I only know people in the church. And for the past 7 years plus, I've been in this platform. Not because I'm a 2SD. I was once a pre-diamond. I was once a diamond 1. I was also once a diamond 4 till I built till 2-star director. I have this thing in me that is called passion. Passion that came through the place of sincerity. You know, at times, a lot of people do business in pretense. You can't get it right when you pretend over something. You can't pretend closing your eye and you tell me you're sleeping. It's not possible. I'm doing Long Reach business not because I am a 2-star director. I did Long Reach business because I have a why that pulls me from the inside, that burns like a fire. Because that I was born without a silver spoon is not an excuse for me. My parents were not able to give me the dream life I wanted. It was not an excuse for me. But what I was telling myself, what my parents was unable to do for me, I, Emanuela Eduru, would do it for my kids and for my great-grandchildren. And that's why I told myself I am building a trans-generational wealth. When I started Longreach, the process, enjoying the process, that's the caption. It was not rosy at all, but I have this passion, I have this belief, I have this mindset that if people were able to do this thing and they achieve something good, my life is available. I will achieve it. At times, I will go out, talk to like a lot of people. 2 persons will sign up, at times 1, during my pre-diamond stage. But that was not my reason to say, yeah, people are not agreeing, people are not following for me to be able to. I have 37,000 persons under my tree. 37,000 persons. I started Longreach business with just 30,000 naira. And when I look back and see the bridges, I see a lot of mountains that I have climbed and I surpassed and I overcome. I give God praise. Longreach business needs focus, needs passion, it needs resiliency, it needs consistency, it needs your mind. You can't pretend. If you do it in pretense, you won't go far. And I wasn't doing this business because my husband was my upline or Deme was our upline. I was doing that because I have my 2 hands, I have my mouth, I have my eyes, I have my head to think. So a lot of things I do today, there was a time I opened a chat room, I was only one talking, I was only one responding. I didn't give up with that. There was a time I normally go for seminar, I alone, I just carry some booklet, I will go street to street. This thing I'm telling you is not an audio stuff. I personally did it. It was my husband did not force me to do it. I took charge. I took responsibility of what I want to become. I became to star director not because somebody did something somewhere. No, it was on a deliberate act. When I was a star director 1, my 2-star director was already bettered even like 6 months back. But balancing of leg was my biggest challenge. It was like a mountain that I don't know how to climb it. I don't even know where to start from. I keep putting people on that leg and they will just sleep. I keep putting people and they will snore. But I have a target. I have a roadmap. And until I get to my destination, there is no giving up. There was a time I was earning like 2,000 naira. My pre-diamond stage was 1,519, 2,000. But I was like, if I can do more, I will get more. And I was telling you that I will take bus, I will travel far to Ikotu-Egbe, I will travel far to Yanukwaja. I will go. I don't have a partner. Most time my husband is in the office, mine, because we don't have a staff. If he's there, I'm out for perspective. So nobody was my upline or my upline was not putting anybody for me. Putting for me was not, it's nobody. I took charge 100% of my business. And I told you that I told myself until I get to where I want to be, there is no giving up. The process has up, it has down, it has benefits, it has losses. But I enjoy the process more because I've met wonderful people in this part of this business that make me to connect people ordinarily that I would have not been able to reach out or to even come in contact with them. So if really you want this process to be enjoyable, you need to do more. You need to be nice. Emanuela Eduru built this business with a mindset of never giving up. Never giving up. I built this business with a mindset of never giving up. And today, God who sees in secret that reward openly has actually rewarded the work of our hands bountifully. So let's enjoy the process and enjoy the ups and downs. But the up is more if only you persevere. The up is more. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Thank you so much.
You.
Now, for those who don't actually know her or that have not met her, now she is a regular trainer on socials, particularly on WhatsApp groups for CIG whether on Telegram that we used to have. She takes care of the diaspora. She takes care of the CIJ Academy. She has some other groups she does that. And particularly now, there are training, there is a session for training the trainers on Tuesday on Ojuelegba 103 Ojuelegba. So she trains there often on every Tuesday, I think about 11, 12 noon. Now, these are practical steps that she's talking about. These are the practical steps she goes through. And people that have been under her tutelage can actually attest to that. So thank you so much. Thank you so much, Boss Lady, for doing this.
Okay.
Well, thank you for taking us through the process of saying we should enjoy the experience, whether
Yeah.
it's been tough and all that. And
Thank
one of the videos we've been watching, or some of the motivational videos we've heard from Steve Harvey, he talked about stress being God's blessing to mankind.
Yeah.
Stress is a blessing to mankind. And the late Ubon King said, hunger is God's gift to man. So if you are not hungry, why do you look for food? So because you need to thirst for the progress you need, you need to thirst for what to feed your family with, you need to thirst for how you become a significant person in life. So being hungry is a gift from God. Now, what will you say to people? Like now you came on board on this platform as a woman, and in network marketing, we have like 70% that are women. Don't you see that rationale that, will I be able to penetrate these people because they have flooded the space already?
Okay.
Now, I want you to tell us how you've been able to do that judiciously and get into this peak of a two-star director. This will encourage some of us that will be thinking that, how doable is this? Is it not just they are just saying it 7 years? How possible? Some people have been in business for 15 years, 20 years. They have not been able to succeed. So just tell us some of the morale and some of the processes you went through.
Okay, for both genders, right? Both male and female. Okay.
Generally, yeah.
Okay. I was invited to speak to like 150 women at Cannes Christian Association. And I didn't just go there to talk about network marketing. No. I went there to talk about their health. Remember, health is wealth. So your presentation to people is what matters. How you start your presentation. A lot of people are not interested to hear about net. Before you mention work, they already worked out. So I penetrate people by asking them about their health and also how they can convert their monthly expenses into investment. Because my company offers such opportunity. So I talk to people, most specialists on health, making them know why they need supplements, why their age parents need supplements, why everybody around them needs to supplement their health, and also the benefit of what? Partnering with Longbridge by what? Converting their monthly expenses into what? Investment, and creating communities of people. I'll start by asking them, dealing with all of us seated here, all of us gathered tonight, we do one thing. We do similar things daily as we wake up in the morning. In the morning when we wake up, we do what? We brush our teeth, we have our bath. After having our bath, we use soap to have our bath, we use cream, we use deodorant. So all of these things you use year in, year out. How do you buy them? Do you just get them for free or you buy them? If you are buying them, how long will you buy? I can't remember when I bought toothpaste. Over 5 years now. I've not used money from my pocket to buy toothpaste, to buy cream, to buy sanitary towel. I buy Longbridge toothpaste using my e-wallet. In short, my e-wallet has given me a whole lot of products that I even give to people to get them on board. because I was able to build people and I earn money. After buying with my e-wallet, Longreach still pays me at the end of the month for using the money they gave me to buy. So I will just play this particular scenario to them that if you keep buying, you buy to the end of time, and they will just be nodding their head. Now, you take antibiotics, mainly you finish your menstruation. One of my friends would tell me, no, I need to take the sham antibiotic to cleanse my system. I'll just be smiling. I say, please, stop. How long will antibiotics stay with you? Do you know the damages? Do you know the implications? Longreach sanitary pad to every woman, child was rescued. Longreach panty liner to every woman, child rescued. Then men with prostate issues, men with issues of health, men that have low sperm count, Longreach label. Instead of going to hospital, spending money to see a gynecologist, why not just supplement your health and see the difference? So I will make sure I start talking about what surrounds them. And they will see with me that, my dear, there's no way out. We need something that will help us manage our health. So the way I was able to penetrate the market to come thus far is by presenting my opportunity. And I have in-depth knowledge of my company. I don't chew my hands or say, let me call my upline to assist me. Eziela, that point liner, what are they using it for? And you're prospecting. I don't know whether you really know what you're doing. You've messed up. Nobody wants to believe an amateur presenting a product because people are scared. But when you present your opportunity with strength and also with conviction,
full confidence. Yeah.
You attract. You attract. I kid you not, people will tell me, Madam, your mouth is too sweet. I say it's not sweet, because I have an in-depth knowledge of what I am doing. So it's not, I did not put any sugar or put any salt in my mouth. It is what I've encountered, my personal testimony. Some persons here, they don't use Longreach products. They only say, they say that that pint liner, that toothpaste, they say that soap. Who say, what about you? Okay, you tell me it's expensive. I started Longreach business, I have no money. I was living in one room. Please don't you say I've been there, but I worked my way out to where I am today. So everything, if you are sick, you go to the hospital, whether you have money or not, you go and borrow to be able to treat yourself. Same thing applies here. If you have had testimony that Longreach products can help you come off stuff, you need to buy it. If you want to go and borrow money, use it. Then from there, your breakthrough comes because you are what you eat, you are what you drink, you are what you talk about. So you must have an in-depth knowledge before going to prospect. Because without that, no way you can go far. Thank you.
Is to say knowledge is key. Knowledge is key.
It is.
Thank you so much, boss. Thank you so much, lady.
You're welcome.
Okay, I want to draw the curtain here today because I don't want us to take much of our time.
Okay.
So I will need like 2 to 3 leaders that can come on camera to appreciate.
What about the compensation plan?
You will do.
Okay. Okay. We'll take all questions. Just be patient.
Yeah, we'll take questions at the end. So you enjoy the product selling at a point, and also enjoy the business plan, enjoy the process. So just give us a bit of what the company can do to you.
Okay, I'll start by saying every business needs a capital. Every business needs a starting point. Every business needs you to know about that particular business before going into it. Why a lot of people fail in network marketing is because they just jump into it and conclude that they will get quickly scale. It is not. So Longreach business is one of those businesses that you need capital, you need knowledge, you need understanding of what you are going into. Don't just come into the business as if you are coming to do MMM. And these are 10 ways you can actually earn money in Longreach. But these 10 ways has rules and regulations guiding it. Number 1, through retail orders, you can actually make a whole lot of money. And what are retail orders? Retail orders are those orders you do once in a month. Once in a month, you buy a product, and at the end of the month, product costing you, let's say PVs. I use PV to describe it, 30 PV onward. At the end of the month, Longrich pays you that particular profit that you have. So, Fast Switch Pack. Fast Switch Pack is another ways you can earn from Longrich. Fast Switch Pack, you earn daily. It's a daily something. You earn 10,000 if you can be able to get someone on board, sponsor the person. Fast Switch Pack bonus is strictly on sponsorship. It's not on placement. So if you can sponsor people daily or sponsor people weekly, Fast Switch Pack bonus is for you. Then we have our performance bonus. Performance bonuses are paid according to your entry level. According to your entry level. If you come on board with Q Silver, the performance bonus becomes 8%. If you come on board with Silver, your performance bonus becomes 8%. If you come on board with Gold, your performance bonus becomes what? 10%. If you come on board with Platinum, your performance bonus becomes 12%. If you come on board with VIP, your performance bonus becomes what? 12% also. Then development bonus. It's a flat rates for all the entry levels from Q Silver, Gold to VIP. You earn 10%. So that's why when you merge it together, performance 8, development 10, it becomes 18 for Q Silver. Then if you merge together again for Silver, the same 18%. If you merge together for Gold, it becomes 20% because 10, the same thing applies. So these are look at what I was mentioning before now. Performance bonus. Okay, here we have only performance bonus at the screen. There's no development bonus attached to it. But development bonus is flat rate to all the entry levels. So instead of you having 8%, you'll be having 18% instead of 8%. Put together performance and what? Development. So now we have, these are entry levels, different countries with their different entry level and also the currency equivalent. If you're in Nigeria, you earn in Naira. If you're in the US, you earn in USA dollar. If you are in UK, you earn in pound sterling. If you are in Kenya, you earn in Kenya cedis. If you are in Ghana, so every country you find yourself, you earn according to your entry level. So the USA, you can see their entry level and their earning. But the only thing all the entry level have in common is what? PV. PV means product value or personal value or is product value. So every product you are buying have what is called PV. So in all the markets globally, we have one particular thing in common, the PVs. The PVs are the same, but the amount differs because of currency. So now, if you are in Nigeria, starter combo, you can, okay, even the US, the Liberia, everybody's having starter combo. Wow, that's great. So if you are in Malawi, you can see PVs is constant, but the amount differs. So people in the UK want to buy from Nigeria market because it's cheap. Have you considered the cost of moving it from Nigeria to the UK? So you need to buy from your country to be able to earn in your country currency. Because for you to be able to buy to push your business, you must do what? Earn in your state as in your country currency to be able to show the people around you that look at, I earn 10,000 pounds sterling every week. Without they seeing the evidence, that means you are not in business. So don't be in the UK, don't be in the US and be buying from Nigeria and you want to make profit. You can't grow your business where you are. You need to buy from your currency and from your currency to be able to convince people that it actually works. So I can actually show people that last week I earned 1 million naira and I open my alert, they are seeing it. And if I'm in the UK and I'm showing somebody in the UK that I earn 1 million naira in Nigeria, that means the person will be thinking, how do I not get my own money? I'm not in Nigeria, I'm not in Nigeria. So we should make sure we focus in the country where we are to be able to earn in that currency. That will bring conviction to be able to grow, for you to be able to grow your business in your location. So now in this business, please, what you should focus on is the PV. The amount varies. The PV is the reason why we are here. For you to earn weekly, you must make sure you do weekly PVs. Remember, the look at the entry levels, choose any entry level that is convenient for you, starting with maximum of 3 persons. Remember, language says, create community of people. Let's create people that will join us to use the toothpaste, the soap, the cream. Please don't sell for them. Let them buy from the company. You will not sponsor them. That is where you'll be creating the community, not you going around all the local governments in Lagos to sell. It's not possible. Get somebody in each local government. From that one person, the business spreads. And before you know it, you will begin to get 100,000 persons under your tree because you have created what? Community of like minds. Maximum of 3 persons. You cannot do more than 3 persons. You cannot do more than 3 persons. If you have other persons, place them under those 3 you have brought. 3, you must sponsor only 3. The other people sponsor theirs. No time frame. At times I agree or disagree with this. Me, I give myself time frame that I cannot be in Diamond 1 from January to next year, 2024. It's not possible. So if you're in this business, you are on your own to build your empire. How many years do you want to build your empire? You decide it. So, but language is telling us today that no time frame, or you can give yourself time to be able to move fast and achieve your result. Grow at your pace, 100%. Language is telling you can join today and leave it for time and chance in 10 years to come. You're on your own. You won't earn money. No PV, no earning. So leadership is easily achievable. Yes, if you are in this platform, you have attained Diamond 1, you are a leader. And how do you earn leadership bonus? You only earn leadership bonus when you have duplicated and when you have earned. Language sees you as a leader and they pay you that particular bonus due you. Weekly bonus payment. There's no week. For the past 6 years, let me use the word 6 years I've been on language. There is no week I've never earned. My first year in language was just off and on. Maybe in a month I earned twice. But immediately I understand, immediately I gain my ground that this is what I need to do to be able to earn weekly. Wow. I told let me just say I did not tear my garment. I have to go all out to make sure every week there is gram in my phone. So for you to earn weekly, you must be deliberate. Did you hear it? You must make sure no week that your portal will be reading is an error for me to open my portal in a week. Do you know how many PV is in my portal this week? Did I mention it? So you must be deliberate. Make sure every week you get people. I remember when I normally tell people, please just register with me. I will sell the product that I want PV in my portal, and I will collect the money, register them, so then I'll be paying them small because I never want to see 0 in my portal weekly. So enjoy the process. It's a lovely one. It actually brings the best out of you. It makes that particular thing that God has put in you to be, it makes you stronger. And see, no shortcut in life. You must. I'm just laughing now because if I remember those days, oh my God, I say, wow, you this woman, you're a lioness.
Yeah, very shortcut.
The Dabrowski of our time. Thank you so much.
Just like a book I read, and it said, take this test. Take this test. There are levels to go. And everybody knows about the grammar flow hierarchy. So let's go through all that and have good ending. Thank you so much, boss. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Our guest. Good morning.
I want to thank our CSD for coming to share our own experience.
Thank you.
How she made it through this platform. It's really a motivation for us too, who are also aiming to become successful in this platform. Hearing from our leaders how they became successful. It's something emulating. I wish everyone who is in this business always find a chance to attend Zoom meeting, because Zoom meeting is very, very powerful, very powerful. Very powerful. It is when you are attending the Zoom, you get motivated. If you're not attending Zoom meetings, I wonder how you really want to move the whole. I wonder because it is in the Zoom meeting that motivates you and you hear success stories of people who became successful through this platform. Most people don't know that there is a platform. Most people just think that if you just come to Long Reach, they don't know that there is a platform where you can learn personal development. And I really feel for those. I really feel for those. I really feel for those. I want to thank you, Chelsea. Thank you
Thank
very
you
much.
so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
So a trainer just gave us nuggets. I want to get a coach to say word of appreciation. Coach Marvel.
Good morning, everybody.
Morning, good to see you.
Hi, mother.
Good morning, SD. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm very well, thank you. Always
Thank
on
you.
point. I want to say a big thank you to SD. She has always been a motivation, a motivator and a motivation to this business. She always have this quote that she will always say, do not leave your business to time and chance. She always say that there is no meeting that she does not say that. And it's actually true. The way you treat your business will determine the way, the results you get. She will always say that. You don't expect to fold your hands and just expect things to start working out and you just want to be like her. She will always tell you that she did the work. She did the work. She has a story of her journey that is written. It's a very lengthy story, and they share it in all of the groups. Say every two months or thereabouts. You can even ask for it and read through. It's exactly, she actually says the same thing over and over again. It's her testimony. They are true.
Yeah.
They are working testimonies, and we can always leverage for her to do it. It means that anybody can do it. She keeps saying that if I can do it, it means that anybody can do it.
Yes,
but you must put your mind to it. You must work the work. There is every work to do. Even when you decide to do a white collar job, you must do the work. You don't just get paid at the end of the month. No, you would have worked. You would have rendered your service. You would have rendered your input. Then at the end of the month, then you now get your pay. All right. So if you don't do that as well in this business, the only difference is that in the secular world, you do the work, you get paid for what you do. But here you leverage. Okay, there's a time when you do the tedious work, and then there's a time for you to relax because you have actually built system in place, and which is what she has been saying. She keeps saying it. That's her message all of the time, and she'll always say that if you're not a user of her product, she can't be friends with you, and it's true. She can't be friends with you. Do you use my product? I can't patronize you if you're not patronizing me. And lately, that's also what I do. If I patronize you, the next thing like, oh, do you have my product in your shop? Oh, do you use my product? Hey, is it this long?
I do it a lot.
Am I not patronizing you going forward? Do you understand? We should always leverage because everybody is trying to leverage on everybody. So thank you so much, SD. She's very consistent. She's always saying the same thing. She actually goes for knowledge.
You. Don't let me find you PV.
Wait, don't cut me yet.
I'm not cutting you. I want to find you PV. Because to get a coach to do something, I know it takes time.
When I met SD2, the time when we joined this business, the time we met SD2 to this time, if you see so much knowledge that she has acquired for herself, you'll be so surprised. Because she keep going for knowledge and is very key in everything. If you want growth, whether personally in your business, you just keep going for knowledge and you will never remain, and you can never get the same result when you keep going for knowledge. So thank you very much, SD, for this time that you have shared with us.
You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, coach.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Thank you so much. I've been listening to
You're
you. I've been
welcome.
hearing from your page. At least I've got so much value tonight. At least I've learned that for me to succeed in this business, I need the passion, the honesty, consistency, belief, and sincerity. Thank you so much, man. I'm following your footsteps. I keep learning every day.
Well, keep coming, keep coming.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much, man. Thank
You're
you so
welcome.
much.
Thank you. Yes,
Thank you.
keep it.
So much.
Wow, what a night. Please, everybody, go to the chats and appreciate our 2SD more and more.
Tell me if you got value.
Tell her to come
Get
back
the memo.
in not too long.
Not coming back.
In not too long a time. I will be on her neck. You know, some of us are just, she's my grand upline, so I know how to tackle her. So that she will come back.
Please attend our Tuesday's meeting, come to Joelegba, come and learn, training the trainers. If you know you got value, tell me you got value, push your business, go all out, get it done. You want to glow like me, be your product user, be a product of a product. If you want to earn weekly, be rugged, be consistent, do the right thing. Then also, if you want the business to favor you, let your heart, your spirit, your soul connect with it, and it will become like a magic. So I appreciate everybody on call tonight, people in diaspora, Nigeria, anywhere you are. I love you all, and I celebrate you. I am very happy that we are building a legacy for the next generation using on this platform. Forget the ups and downs we're experiencing in the business field is one of those things, but we are more than conqueror with God on our side. Longreach is found the test of time. And it's all about better life, better future. No going back. You can never give up. I appreciate you all. Grace Unlimited team, I have you all. I celebrate you all. This week we did a whole lot. TVs everywhere, almost 10,000 TVs. I celebrate Mr. Joshua. I celebrate you and your family. You are just doing the right thing, duplicating as it ought to be. Our business is all about duplication. It's all about, without duplication, there is no thing, no money. So duplicate and keep duplicating to the end of time. And by God's grace, you shine forth like a light. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. So join us again next week.